I should probably change le musique, which is French for music. Wait, what the? I should lower the volume at least. I should probably choose the right button. That would be a smart thing. There we go. Lowering the music, because that's what we do on this. And also maybe switching the music. There we go, that's better. For something more fun. Hello everybody, welcome to the quack dark screen of doom. Let's have something else instead. Maybe, you know, a game or something. That's better. Hello everybody. It's Held Loose time. It's the time when we watch the Held Loose and the... okay. Just reading messages and things. It's the time when we watch a lovely match of the ECL, in this case of the PARADUCKS against the Polish veterans. The Ducks against the people with the 3 spares. There we go. We're gonna see if the Ducks become a shish kebab, what is it? Shish kebab, or if they will fly over those 3 spares on St. Marie-Églé. Yes, that's the map we have tonight. Let me just do the things, because, you know, with streams and things, you do like ping people that, hey, there's a competitive match going on, and by the way, you should watch this, yada yada yada. All these things that we have, I know. But you can also watch the whole thing over in German, in the language of the Bratwurst and the Sauerkrauts and all the things, over at Vladi's channel. Vladi. Ham's channel, sorry. It's the other... but you can watch it over at Ham's. I was going to cast it in German as well. Should be up at the same time right now, hopefully. Else with the same delay, yada yada yada. And, yeah, what else can I say? We are going to watch... I have Admincam this time. Lovely. We are going to watch the glory of this over here in St. Marie-Églé. Now, mind you, we're going to be on the X side, we're going to be on the side of the quackity ducks. And we're going to watch this be glorious, because, let's be fair, it's going to be either checkpoint or hospice. I did cover an HCA match the other week where it was St. Marie-Églé. What was that actually? There was the line against 82nd AD. Yes, that was the thing. That was the thing that happened, yes. I'm getting old, what can I say, kids? We have been doing this for 4 years. Where's the time gone? I'm making you all feel old and bad now, I know. But this should be a fun one. In a moment we shall hit the flip, and we're gonna see the Ducks fight the Sparity boys from the Polish veterans on St. Marie-Églé, and maybe we will get St. Marie-Églé itself. No, the actual hard part. Actually, I can just make the flippities. Whee! There we go. Maybe we get the actual holy place, aka the church, which is French for the church, I know. Maybe we will finally get it, maybe it will be again area of hospice up there, or maybe it will be down here in the far south with checkpoint. Now mind you, both checkpoint and hospice are lovely points when you want to see some long distance fighting, no? With wheat fields being on the right, there we go, and open plains also on the left. If you want to have some sniper duels or some, what is it called, tank long range battles, these points are lovely down here. Checkpoint over there. I'm swooshing as fast as I can, and as fast as I can as well. And hospice up, you know, you can have some fun. One side is going to have a wheat field, the other side not, depending on if it's north or south. Would be a lovely thing to get St. Marie-Églé itself. Would be a bit more favored towards the Americans. Yada yada yada. But I so rarely get SME itself on SME. Will probably be though checkpoint house. Now, stop that. And check the map. At the moment, we have not the launch. I'm still waiting for the arrival. Do we have anybody missing? No, 100 people. We should be having the start in a moment. That's good. Now, mind you, I would love for them to fight over the middle, of course, for 90 minutes. Let's be fair. It's not going to happen. The thing is, basically, as soon as they lose their last point, it's going to be a really... No, the middle point, one team is going to take. That's fine. No? Then, if they lose their second point, either team, it's going to start become a very problematic situation, because getting back from your 5th point on this map is doable, but often also basically, like, imagine right now, oh, the Americans win this. No, they take Route Arras, and now they need to take Wallerville. Wallerville. Yeah, build the garrison here. Look in. If enough people spawn, they might actually spawn here on this area and start already start capturing. So I would love to see them not have, you know, their second point too early. And what I also see is that the match is about to start. Let me just check some things. There we go. Buttons and things. Stream announcements. Should I post something in there? Ah, it's doing the thing. Okay, good. And I will cut the music. No, Alpha, we like the music. I know you like the music, but we want to have the start of this. Ah. Quick little check who's playing. I should be joining friendly in a moment. Yay. Some reds on the ducks. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because it's... Yeah, never mind. I keep thinking with different teams with the PARADUCKS because they are a union of multiple groups. And I keep thinking that one group is still there, but they aren't. One of the problems if you have cast a lot of matches for one team, if they change some of their setup, you might suddenly think, oh wait, why is that guy there? Oh, because he's part of that and that group, and they are now playing for this alliance. Fair enough. I remember back in the day when it started with the things, and was it BDSQ? I'm trying to remember who was in there originally, or was when I started with the PARADUCKS. I think it was BDSQ. I might be mixing up with Trirex there. Not 100% sure. But hopefully Hell Let Loose is gonna do the magic now and start. Fun little fact, I ordered a new PC, and that is gonna hopefully come on Tuesday. And that is hopefully gonna improve also the speeds of things here a bit, because this PC has been a bit special as of lately. Love Squad, there we go, that is what we like to see. Love Squad. Quackity quack, Riffleman. You know what, let's not go too much. He's gonna probably say something nice, like, Altberg is great. I love you, Altberg. Yes, I love you too, friendly. I can't hear you because we have the rules that we can't do the thingies, as in talk to squad. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, my brain. God damn it. There we go. And we are up in the sky. And I got kicked from the squad. Okay. That works as well, sure. That's fine. That's also fine. Do we have volume? Yes, we have. Okay. Let me just do some basic stuff that we always do on these things because of graphics. They changed the confirmation sound. Alright. And we have in a moment the lift of the Ducks against the Polish. PARADUCKS against the Polish veterans. Quite a lovely getup. We have interesting little setup. Middle, bottom, middle. Checkpoint. Should be a fun one. Should be good. Should be good. I mean, if they are on there, if they are, again, vulnerable last point, it's gonna be a nightmare. If it's crossroads, it's gonna be a nightmare for either team. If they're on the last one, basically, it's gonna be awful. Very forward points there that the Polish have. The PARADUCKS are able to capture checkpoint initially. They have quite an advantage of getting the cemetery, let's be fair. There is a sneaky little spot on cemetery. If we have to go there, I will show the spot again. As we have found out, I think it was it 82nd? No, it was ESPT, I think, that found that sneaky little spot. And like in alt route? Another alt is here, lovely. I have the feeling that this truck is gonna die. Quack. There we go. Release the quacker. The PARADUCKS are a glorious bunch. And we in the meantime go up in the sky here already. First explosions. Gonna zoom out a bit. They're waiting their turn here with some of the vehicles. Take extra routes just in case, you know, because if you are right there on that spot, you might get blasted. Long range shells are hammering the area. Yeah. And mind you, there's very low artillery. That's not artillery kits. That's just a tank that keeps on fighting against Smok and the others. Diagonal rockets. Oh. Multiple rockets come in, do not connect. And when it comes to rocketeering from a truck, the PARADUCKS have a big history of that. Because the PARADUCKS had in the past a lovely event where it was just free trucks filled with anti-tankers and you to blow up the other truck. It was a fun little event they had. Face already on the MG here. We're just gonna make a little cinematic little road run. just because we can. And as you can see right now, it is getting a bit more towards the Polish veterans. They are on the right, but they're also up there in the north at the moment. They are making their way. I'm going to zoom this up a bit faster because we don't need to see the whole road. Schneider's in the house. The initial fight over checkpoint is surprisingly low. Look at that. Mind you, the Polish veterans are hammering down the south. The actual hardpoint itself is now more in the hands of the Polish veterans. There we go. And the Polish are also winning the northern fights here at the moment. At least they are bolstering up against the Ducks, and the Ducks are getting pushed towards the north more. Mind you, that could in a moment change very much with the arrival of a lovely schnitzely Lux tank. Oh, look, how do you pronounce Lux? Well, it's a Lux. Lux. She's got the looks. Yeah, Lux. It's a Lynx. A Lynx tank with Lefty and Dane. An explosion that should have been a truck, hopefully. If that was a Sherman tank, I'm gonna eat my hat. Speaking of fun things, another truck is a truck. Another tank is a rhyme. I'm gonna keep it like this. Because I have the feeling that we are gonna see the death of one tank and also the capture of a point here in a moment. Surely that tank is gonna... No. Interesting. Tank has not been spotted. Now we see the turret moves, and the turret also unleashes a projectile, destroying the Lux tank. And the Polish are here. Fleeps gets demolished inside the building with his co-ally. And the house on checkpoint has been cleared out. The wave of suffering from the Polish is coming towards the west. Right now, this is looking dire for the quackity quacks from the PARADUCKS. Mind you, there is one sneaky little bee here in behind. Xanders is trying his best not to get spotted or to get, well, killed. Mind you, if he stays alive, they know he's here now. He might be able to put an OP down. Problem is, he did just kill somebody. Mind you, he might have been spotted. And yeah, they're reacting to that. That potential stab in the back, not doable anymore. Got spotted, got killed, got ripped. And I'm already seeing a start of a capture box on western approach. Nobody in the hardpoint itself, but look at the situation here right now. The Ducks have not set anything up defensive-wise on western approach at all. Western approach is completely empty, just by one random guy wandering in. And where's that wandering guy, by the way? Sorry, where's the guy? Wait, what? I mean, they're losing it, definitely, but where's the guy that is capturing this? Oh, is it these? No. Wait, what? Am I getting old? I mean, there needs to be at least somebody in the sector to capture this. Now, he's blocking. I have no idea where that one person is. Oh, what? Oh, up here. There we go. Okay, that took me a moment. The recon squad halfway capturing. This is a bad start. I mean, it's getting instantly defended. Well, not instantly. It's getting defended easily. But that was a scary moment there for the Ducks. Speaking of scary moments, Lux is on the run. After getting horribly attacked by a rocket sub. Other tanks in the background. I'll give you time to take a little bit of a sip for a moment. Alright, that's gonna... Was that the other tank I just saw? Yeah, I think that was the Panzer IV destroyed as well. Look at this line right now. Look at this line of people and OPs. Imagine a straving run actually being helpful here and then just going through. Mind you, they don't need a straving run, the Polish here. The Polish are just stabbing with their spears. Spears? With their sharp sticks against the enemy. Now, mind you, why is this talking about sharp sticks? Because of the logo there up to the right. Alpex, those are the iconic Polish toothpicks. Sorry then, I don't know the culture. Army of the Quack. Yes, I forgot to... Yeah, that one is fine, I guess. Now, mind you, the Polish are having the upper hand here. They're completely controlling checkpoint at the moment. I should probably also run an ad 30 minutes ago. Yeah, probably. Let's run one. Now, mind you, at the moment they have the upper hand here. They have everything under their control. Mind you, Jusky is also pushing in there. Actually, that could be a problem. And takes 1 OP down. Charges down. Gets stopped by Knaldo. One of the rats defended. Well, not the OPs because there's nothing left. But artillery on both sides is hammering down. Now, mind you, I see, of course, the issues here. I see the problems that are slowly arising, you know, people. I see the problems that are becoming a thing here. The Polish have the south under control. They have the hardpoint under control. They have most of the things under control. Big Al and others are trying to push in. But I doubt that their movement is gonna... Yeah, Artie's gonna kill them. Yeah, there we go. See, I can already see the magic of this. Yes, Sherlock, exactly. I know how this stuff is gonna work out in some situations. You know, you don't need to be the mastermind of the tactics here to know how this. Oh no, Sander, no. Up. And gets cut. What they're gonna do is basically they're gonna try to get in the middle a bit more, then either push directly south, like a hard push, or they're gonna make that. There we go, already see some people there. Go here in this area and then basically swoop around over cemetery, remove garrisons on the way, make it a bit down here, south or diagonal southwards, and then swoop in from behind. Or alternative option, they try to sneak their way in here, get in this wheat field. Is that a bombing run? That is a bombing run. Where is it? Bombing run over there. That is gonna wreak some havoc. Goes northwards, nothing there on the field. Garrison on the attack is gone though. And with them not having a north, well, not a northern or southern attack garrison, the hopes at the moment are in the hands of Charlie Scott, who is making the way downwards. Junior on the attack, and Junior gets killed, which means that this garrison is not gonna happen in the next minute. Now, our squad, what is that actually, the fanatic one? Big Al is on his way to get that garrison going. But that's gonna take a moment, so in the meantime, that's gonna take 1 to 2 minutes now. No, I'd say 2 minutes. In the meantime, the... I wanna say the pervert. Sorry, PV, I see the PV. The Polish veterans. God damn it. The Polish veterans have the time now to advance while the enemy is reinforcing the front. Or at least trying to basically secure this area so the squad can make its way here, build a garrison, and then everybody can spawn. And right now it seems like, yep, the south is so very much open that the Polish are crushing in. Junior close by, I did not see the OP there, sorry about that one. Close by will build an will build a garrison, will get removed though. Will be my magical assumption here. He already hears the firing. One of supplies, he is gonna build it anyways, inside that little blob there, definitely. Maybe. At some point during the day. Or he tries to find them. And might now have the chance here. Junior does not yet. Surely he is the enemy. And yeah, there we go, gets the enemy. Now mind you, he is surrounded by a horde of enemies, has not built the garrison yet. And the supplies have been spotted. They are gonna get roofed by Moon now in a moment. And Junior just able to build that garrison. I think our is gonna... Moon is gonna hear that, yeah. Junior! Jesus Christ, we'll get killed by Fetzer there probably. Yeah. And Fetzer goes in. That removal of that garrison is gonna be a big one. Slime may be able to come here in a moment. Nah, takes too long. Takes too long, it's not gonna happen. And has been roofed. The south has lost the garrison. They are trying to set something up here in this area, but mind you, that's not gonna work anytime soon. They still have a lot of attack power here in the area, actually. Where is that? But they're getting picked off by the Polish here. They're getting picked off by the Polish. That's not gonna help them anytime soon. Mind you, they are at least harassing. Hardball is harassing that little Stewart tank down here, which is nice. Two-man tanker squad, no, still got them. I was going to say they don't have a spotter, so that might be helpful, but no, not enough. Polish crushing in at the moment. This might be a short one, kids. Because if they lose Western approach, they really need to get a... If they lose Western here, the Ducks, it's going to be one long way to fly to get that point back. It's a very close one near the border, their last point. Voluble is very close to the border. One little garrison here and they will lose this. And right now, this is not looking good for the Ducks. Now, mind you, the Polish have sent in their bombing run. Which means they are down there, the Ducks are safe from explosions, at least from the combined variety. Artillery is another thing which is happening down right now. But surely if they can finally clear this point out, the Ducks have a chance here, right? It has only been 15 minutes. But the Polish are already pushing on the 4th point here. They're pushing on the 2nd point for our quackery friends. That is not helpful. Yeah, and I don't know why this is not getting removed. They know that people have died there. Somebody, one of DKB, was it DKB, was it DD? One of the Ducks got killed from inside the building. He saw that people from the building killed him. Surely they are aware of the position of the enemy. I mean, where could they hide? Bombing run, that could be interesting. I'm flying there as fast as I can. Close but sure. Unsure about that bombing run there. Very unsure. Unsure what the point of that one was. Yes, to probably clear out people and the garrison there. But they don't have anything to follow up. They don't have like an airhead or something coming down at the same time there, so they can spawn a wave in. They don't have people lying in wait. That seems like a bit of a waste of a bombing run there, right? But mind you, there might have been, you know, reports of... I don't know what that would... It's not like they're swimming in ammunition, 92 now. It's not like they had too much ammunition lying around. Unsure what that push was, unless they have some real big trust in that lovely squad. What squad is that? Delta squad, that's the word. Delta squad, not the other words. So far, I don't see Delta squad do the magical push here that will wipe out everybody on checkpoint. But, you know, I love to get surprised. Alex is doing well from the Devil's Dogs, if I might be correct. Yeah, I think Devil's Dogs, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, the other ones were Rats. Yeah, never mind. Yes, Devil's Dogs, which came in with the second last change. Rats came in with the last one. Okay, I might need to shut up because Alex is doing pretty well here. Runs into a trap though. Good reaction there, not great there with the aiming at the end. Did hip fire, tried his best, but did get killed there. And as I can just see, Verbati take out multiple people up there. And that squad, Delta squad, very pushy, very problematic there with the attack. Did not work out. I'm gonna come back to that in a moment. I would like to see still the adventures of Delta squad right now, because this is fine up there. I mean, that is fair. Now they're doing a bit of a push here, but I will come back when it's less people here. Right now, that's not gonna... They have a tank here on the attack, though. That is... It's quite a nice push, because there's a southern push and an eastern push, and a tank alliance push. That is actually pretty good. That is actually pretty juicy. Fuel low, manpower high, ammunition awful at the moment. That is not a good thing. Artillery still going, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take 1 more minute or 2 more minutes until they actually can do a push. Let's go back to the Delta squad, who I think in the meantime has been removed. Yeah, garrisons up there. Q squad and D squad are making their way. Little sets up here in these areas. They are trying their best here right now to get extra little sneaky little spots. And right now, I think that is the best you can do. They would need to defend the line here a bit, and then as soon as they have the front line corrected or defended, then they can worry about going north and wiping everything in between here. But this is right now a giant bleeding gap for them, where enemies can just traverse inwards. And speaking of a bleeding wound, there is a lot of red near the point here. Tank is also still alive, and there is a lot of Polish running towards the point here. That is a lot of...
Who it is, I can't believe we've been raided.
Thanks. Thank you, Russ. Thank you very much. We got raided 30 minutes ago, which means they will see, I guess, not the start yet of that match. Lovely. Gotta be special. Let me just for a second. No, we can't hear anything. Let me just deactivate the alerts. There we go. Good. That is lovely. There we go. Just you don't have random alerts all the time. The mind you, at the moment, Western approach is getting pushed pretty bad. That is getting pushed pretty bad. That is not a great thing to see for them. I am slightly worried about the Ducks right now. The Ducks are in a lot of trouble here right now. Look at this. And mind you, they could do... I mean, let's be fair, look at this. I don't need to say, oh, what could they do? They need to clear out the point. They need to go north. Maybe west. West is dangerous. North at the moment is the best. Go in there and hammer down on the people on the area here. Now, mind you, they're defending, but I would assume that there's a command ability in use right now. Even with that, artillery is helping out a bit here. Might even be Polish artillery that's actually team killing right now. Might be. Yeah, we don't know. With artillery, it's always a bit hard because you could say, well, it's clear artillery from the defending team, but it could also be, you know. Yeah, I think that's Polish artillery partially also. I think so, at least. Anyway. Right now, this is not looking good. More and more Polish are flooding the point. The Polish are everywhere. Look at this. And the Polish are flooding the point. McLaughlin is one of the few ones that is charging in right now. They need so many more people. I think this is gonna go towards the Polish right now. They are gonna take that point. I mean, how would they... A bombing run? You see, that would be a great moment for a bombing run. This direction, bomb, 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 and you waste everybody in the area. This would have been a great moment for a bombing run. The one we just used for nothing there on the hardpoint in the middle. And bibbidi-bobbidi, boo! Western approach has been taken 22 minutes in by the Polish. Straving run. That's a sad sign, that straving run. That's always a bad sign. That means that you had no other choice. Up there in the north, also recon slashing and splashing in. Supply truck making its way backward. Yeah, for a second I thought it was an American... Wait. Oh, that's a... Yeah, it's an open blitz. No, for a second I thought, is that an American truck? No, it's a German. It's an open blitz. No, and as you can see, Schneider and others are trying to hold this out. It's going to take a moment at least, because now the Polish need to charge forward, trying to make their way into the now strongly or better defended Waterville area. Mind you, they are currently, though, as you can, let me just open the map up. That's my issue. This is my issue with the hardpoint area here. Because the enemy can literally build a garrison right here. They could build a garrison right behind this building and just spawn already on the blue. So right now, the longer they keep... Sorry, the longer they can keep the Polish away from them, the further they can keep them away, the better right now. Because the moment the Polish... Every little step the Polish make... Is that a song title? Every little step for the Polish is gonna set their front line overall permanently forward. It's not like when you say, oh, well, they have to cross like 1 or 2 sectors basically to make it to the hardpoint, more or less. Yeah, you can at least still spawn somewhere else, make a garrison, spawn there, yada, 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 that's fine. But in this situation right now, this is how far the front line goes. This is how far the front line goes. And that is the sad thing. Actually, is it? I might be wrong on that. I might be... You know, it's here, right? Yeah, it's here. Sorry, I was not sure for a second. No, it's literally, you can build a garrison here and you still be in the blue zone. Think about that one. You can build a garrison there and still be a red team garrison and you still be on your side. Ah, this hardpoint is awful. And I make my way east in the hopes to find the glorious thing that is called a front line. Ducks are pushing heavily north. There is some brave little ducks here. Lefty trying to take downtown, might have not... Oh no, he has a punch truck ammo still available. Come on, Lefty. Ah, gets stopped on his attempt. That could have killed the tank there. He's saying words to nobody. Fantasizing of the moment of the glorious thing. Fantasizing about the moment where he could have taken the tank down. That would have been a big blow for the Polish, because getting that tank to the front line takes ages. Xander is also on the run. Xander, I think, originally 82nd AD, then... Oh, let me think. Legion X? No, I might be wrong. Barbed Wire Collectors Club, and then... I'm unsure. Well, and then Rats now. Don't know if the order is correct, but I think I've sent it a few. And right now he's doing one big thing. He's helping the Rats out with harassing them on the hard... I think I thought he was building an OP or something. He's harassing the enemy on the hardpoint. That's gonna take their focus for a second, because he exploded. Mind you, there is some heroic... Again, Delta Squad. Are they still Delta Squad? Surely, right? Yep. Delta Squad, our favorite team here tonight from the Ducks. Sorry about the rest of the teams. Right now, the big makers here. Always assaulting, always attacking, always flying forward. They are the angry... I need to call them the angry geese for a second. The angry geese of the PARADUCKS. At least, geese or ducks, at least there's gonna be some foul play. That was a poultry joke, yes. Just accept it, kids. Just accept. I'm gonna take it a bit closer here. We're gonna go back in the sky now for things, now to see a bit more of the overall progress. But I would like to see Mock do a thing here, blow up that tank. A rocket would also be nice, but it would seem that Mock is gonna get spotted, and we're not gonna see a glorious satchel charge. Actually, it's a Gewehr, that's not... Yeah, he's not... Huh. Never mind. Anyways. I have to say the Polish are doing lovely tonight. Here you can say, oh, Outback, it can't be for one team. I'm not gonna be for one team. I'm always for the team that is excelling at their situation. Right now, the Polish are being amazing. Speaking of amazing, that's gonna be a glorious bombing run. I mean, how closer can you get? How close can you get without this thing? Jesus Christ. How close do you need to be? That thing was still here. It was like, what? It was like a finger difference. Oh.
But actually hit the thing and there was a newspaper flying around.
No, I don't care. That thing should blow up the tank. I'm sorry. What is that? It's a Stuka. It's a 50-kilo bomb or something. What is it? The bomb itself, the weight and the drop would already like bonk into the steel at this point. Also, is that P squad? R squad, sorry. Yeah, big L squad is also making their way here. They are also here on the hard point. This could be glorious for the Ducks. The Ducks might have a comeback here if they... Yeah, I was going to say if they still have their OP. The other one OP has been removed. Very cheeky little forward OP here. One artillery hit and they're gone. I hear the planes passing by. This spot is gonna get artillery in a moment. Mark my words. Mark my glorious English-speaking words. Big Al might need to move here. Remove the enemy OP. Good, good. We're gonna keep it for not for a moment here on this point. Just show a bit off either team on how they do their things. Now, right now, I'm a bit worried still about Big L. I'm surprised that no artillery has hit here. I said mark my words. I still hope that I can stay true to that. And Zekbe is clearing them out. Has removed two men that I don't think he can see the OP yet. Might already suspect something there because there's a lot of people facing that way, and he's making his way now downwards into the trench area, as it is a beautiful and usual space for OPs. And the OP gets removed. No late spawn. No late spawn. Nobody spawns in that OP. And since the squad leader has been removed, that means that only Sherlock is at the moment alive and attacking the point. Look at that little boy. So brave. And the enemy started capturing a very, very lovely last sector. wonder. Quack indeed. I do wonder right now. I do wonder right now. Is this gonna be already the end? Is this already gonna be the end of this? That is a lot of Polish making the win. That is a lot of Polish making the win at the moment. Spawn wave comes in, gets a rest, gets hammered quite heavily. Artillery also hammering down. Defensive one, I would assume. They are spreading out this. I mean, the thing is, it's Waterville. It's an awful spot to defend. We have at least crossed the 30-minute mark, and it's not considered a steamroll. But at the moment, I'm missing the quacky defenses here. I'm missing the duckish defenses right now. I'm missing those lovely defenses right now from the Ducks. Spawn wave comes in. Explosion hammers down most of them. That is not going to be a glorious one. That is going to be painful. I think the Ducks might be off here. The Ducks might get wasted in a moment. Explosions again taking down the Ducks. The whole spawn wave got removed. Artillery also hammering down. The garrison is still good. And the garrison got destroyed by the tank. Chaos ensues. If the Ducks want to get something off here, they need to charge in now. They need to do the magics right now. Else, this is gonna end here just slightly over 30 minutes. That might be the end, kids. And then the thing is, they're so spread out. Look at this. Look at them. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Look at this. The Polish have spread out so much to the west that the Ducks are not gonna be able to recover. They're not gonna make it their way in. Big spawn wave comes in, but that is too much. That is too much. That's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end. Spawn wave, not enough. And that is the end. Just 20... What was it? 32 minutes? That was a bad one. Gotta go to Steiner there. That was not the most glorious one for the Ducks here tonight. No, mind you, I love my Ducks. That was a... That was a bad old beating. Mind you, they at least didn't get steamrolled. That's the nice thing. I'm gonna show both teams here. Pause the watch if you want to see the high score in there, because things. But that has been the match, kids. That has been the match by the ECL. Was a quick one. Means I can go a bit earlier to bed. That's also nice. That was a special one. PARADUCKS against the Polish veterans. 32-ish minute match. The Polish veterans going really strong here tonight. I can't wait to see them. Are they in the season, I wonder? Because I know there's Central Alliance, there's some other things. I don't know if their players maybe there? I need to find out at some point. Anyways, I hope you had some fun here. That has been it. It's 9 p.m. only. I mean, there's 30 minutes delay and yada yada yada, but Jesus Christ. I could have done something else this evening. Damn you! Well, at least the Ducks can watch their own match now. We watch it. Special. Lovely. Quack indeed. Anyways, that has been it. I hope you have some fun. And next week, random streamies during the week and on the weekend. And that's gonna be it, kids. I would say have a good one. There's not much I can say, is there? I'm trying to find like a cool mention or like a good idea or something to drag some time out, but I think, yeah, that's gonna be it, kids. Thanks for joining. We're gonna rate somebody probably now, 30 minutes later, yada yada yada. If you watch this in English, you can also watch the VOD over at Hams in German. And yeah. So I'm still baffled that match was so quick. What a weird one. Anyways, you have fun. That's me. I'm off. And see you next week, kids. Bye-bye. Music outro.